and tries to take the lower exit. And if that happens, then you're moving here. You still have the height advantage. And this is actually a really, really bad position for Slava to be in until red armor spawns. And, which I don't think was up for a little while longer. So essentially you would have had height advantage and the frag would have happened really no matter what. You could have come out to the RL bridge and basically stuffed Slava back into his hole, back towards the fleshy spine thing that he just exited from, or worst case scenario for Slava, he drops down and now he can't even get red armor. And you can just rain damage from the RL spawn down onto the red armor, or you can drop in on it yourself. So all kinds of options open up for you there. So yeah, Slava was basically screwed, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that spawn, really, I was thinking I could spend some time to get the red armor, but I didn't see him anywhere near it, so I figured he got the spawn over by the big smiley face. So I was like, I could push him with a rocket launcher.
Alright, so different map or F3s?
Because that's what worked on me before.
And just think, I was going to take my night off.
Quake Live hates me.
Alright, House of Decay. No rails. All blood and guts. Now this is a newer map, so I imagine it's a bit interesting for the starts. Slava, yeah, great. And actually, yeah, I would not go in for the kill here because no one has weapons. Slava's gonna get LG. Jahar should be able to get rocket. Yeah, and now Jahar just did damage, and so I might have done a little bit more teleporter dancing there because you have an opportunity to kind of surprise your opponent if they turn away. On the other hand, you could also walk into more shaft work. Now that's a free armor, but Mega's gonna come up first. All right, and nice bit of spam there. Now Jahar should know where Slava is based on jumps. Yeah. All right. Here it's kind of lulled out a little bit. Jahar, though, is still in pretty good shape. Slava, though, has been able to eat up all the armors. If you go take a look, yeah, he's got a really solid armor stack. Jahar, though, has the health. And this, lucky that Jahar hit the jump pad in time, should leave this fight. And there's his salvation.
Oh.
Alright.
Nice spam.
Felt that one coming.
Yeah.
So
So
I could catch him off guard. Oh wait.
yeah. Okay, so you got really lucky going up that jump pad, because had you been even a half a second later, another player would have trained you with the LT. Yeah. But I think as far as the start goes, I mean, you guys both did kind of a good job avoiding each other until you were ready to fight. You both had weapons, you both had armor, I think, by the time you finally met. And that's actually something that you normally, like Slava basically chose to not fight you when he beat you to the armor and all you had was MGs. I mean, he could press that, but then, you could just basically strafe away from him out of the room and into weapons, and if he's going all aggressive on you, then whoever picks up the first weapon is going to win. So, alright. Alright, so at the start of this, Slava getting a really good start, but doesn't have weapons, and won't have good weapons until he gets to RL. So right there, Jahar, you should be stealing his rocket launcher. You should not be afraid of these nades, and you should be stealing the rocket launcher. And that will give you first frag. Ooh. Yeah. Well done.
He didn't go out without a fight, though. He landed that nice nade on him.
Yeah, that was close.
But yeah, but see, at the start of that, I mean, you had armor, right, Jahar?
I had the LG and the armor, yeah. And then I figured there's nowhere near enough time to get Mega, so teleporter time.
Right, exactly. So in that case,
Right.
because the rocket launcher was there, that means that Slava didn't have it. And since you had the LG, that means Slava had nothing. I mean, he had a grenade launcher.
At that point, thinking about it now, if he grabs Mega and I just get the LG and the armor, then he's got really two options, and I could either cut him off or avoid him entirely, and then take a peek, see if I can grab RL for myself, and if not, come through, grab Plasma. At least make some distance.
Well, see, and so it's sort of a really important thing. Like on this map, there really are only two important weapons at the start. It's unlikely that you're going to get a spawn right near the plasma gun, and it's also unlikely that, you know, I don't know. I mean, it just seems like people don't use plasma enough. So, essentially, players are going to go for rocket launcher or LG, and if you can beat them to both, like basically what Slava did was he spent too much time playing defensively in that he was gathering up health and armor, and by the time a fight happened, he had a grenade launcher. So yeah, so whenever you're playing this map, whenever you're playing this map, you know, really just think about the rocket launcher and the LG within like the first 30 seconds. If you have one and you see the other one up, your opponent is toast, unless they have maybe a shotgun. And that in that case, just keep it long range, and blow them away. So, all right.
We have a request from IRC to maybe do this to the first two frags to see how someone could make a comeback.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's kind of a neat idea. All right, guys, we're gonna run this to the second frag. All right, so nice play here. Now, yeah, strong plasma play by Kane, and so what's that done is it's kind of opened up the armors for Kane. So we're gonna take a look at him. Yeah, this will be his without contest. And I would have taken the teleporter there, probably, in order to drop in. But Kane also gained an armor that way, so it was a smart move. So in this case, really not a lot of damage has been done, but Kane is winning out on the items. So this is actually an uphill battle. Oh, look at these rockets! Yeah, Jahar, you got him down to 12 health there. So now in this case, Jahar should be thinking about health and where Kane would need to go in order to pick it up, and so what health is available to him. And Jahar does get it right, but just a little bit late each time, and so now Kane's been able to restock. And picking this fight, this is kind of a tough one. Oh, ammo warning, and Kane now has to back out because he noobed it up a little bit there and ran out of ammo. All right,
I didn't even hear him. That's weird.
Keep playing, guys. Let's see if someone takes a lead here. All right, so at this point, you know, weapons are no longer an issue. Everyone's got what they want, and it's all about the better stack. And right now, that's in Jahar's favor. We're going to take a look. Kane needing to do unanswered damage, and he exits just in time. Does hit the rocket, so you know, he might be able to. You know, he can't really go for the mega, so he makes the smart choice. Had he gone in there, Jahar already had the upper position and would have just punished him for it. So, you know, Kane's kind of extended his lease on life with a he desperately needs ammo. Now, so, interesting enough, Jahar actually should press in here, and the reason why is that Kane can't, well, now he can, but until he had rockets, Kayn could not play defensively.